Hi, boys and girls. We are on session 1 of our lesson 1. So here it says explore counting on to add. So this is what we are going to be looking at today for our lesson. So right here, this is I want you to count to 10 starting with any number. And if you need to use this line, that's perfectly okay. So if you started at 6 and you needed help counting, just put your finger on it and count up with me. That's the best way to do it. I'll give you just a minute or two to get that done. Okay, most of you should have been able to do that. And then we're going to go ahead and move down to this picture right here. And it says, there are 4 boys and 2 girls in the group. How many children are in the group? So there are 4 boys and 2 girls in the group. How many children are in the group? And what you want to do here is you want to circle each hand as the boys and the girls. So I want you to turn your book to page 5, and you should have this picture on page 5 in your book. So it looks like this. Go ahead and turn to page 5 in your book. And then go ahead and there are 4 boys and 2 girls, and circle the fingers of each. So if there are 4 boys, circle 4 on one hand and then the 2 in the other. And then tell me how many there are altogether, and write that right here on that line. Very good. I'll give you just a minute to do that. And then we're going to go ahead and do the next one. It's in your book also. It says there are 4 boys and 3 girls in the group. How many children are in the group? So go ahead and use this hand for the 4 boys and this hand for the 3 children. So right here, just in case you can't see me with the mouse, right here, you want to do the boys and then the girls on here in this picture. So, and then write your answer down below there. Okay, I will give you a few minutes. If you need to pause, you can. Okay, if you could go ahead and look up on my screen really quick, and then you can do your page in your book. There are 7 girls and 2 boys on a team. How many children are on the team? So what is the important information here? What is this problem about? Oh, okay. You say that the problem is about how many girls and boys on a team. Yes, you are right. And then tell me, how do we know what to do? How do we know if we need to add or subtract? So when it says how many children are on the team, that pretty much tells me that it's all together, all together. And so it wants you to do what when you say all together? All together, I would say you're probably right. Yes, you're going to add. So you're going to draw it out here for yourself. However you want to do it, figure out one way to get your answer, and then put it right here on page 6. Nope. Yes, page 6 of your book. So you can draw pictures, use numbers, use words, however you want to do it, and fill this out. If you need to pause me, you can. I'm going to keep going, but if you need to pause and do it, then do it. And then this last one, and it says use counters. And of course, you probably don't have counters, but you can use whatever you have, or you can draw out your counters to get your answer. And it says there are 6 boys and 2 girls on a team. How many children are on the team? And this is not in your book. So, oh, Nope, it is not in your book. So what we can do is take a piece of paper. I have my little notebook, but I can use other things. And then I can draw my counters. So I can draw 6 for the 6 boys. See, I have circles there. And then I can do 2 more for girls down below. And then I can count them all together. And when I do, I can do 6 plus 2. And then